You know what? You know what? I think I know what it's time for. I'm looking at my invisible clock right here. Do you see that? That is a clock. That is a beautiful, nice clock. One. It's time to talk about something. It's time to talk about something very emotional. It's something. No, don't clip that. Don't clip that. No. Is there a way to delete clips? MANXTRZS. Yep, that's me. Did I do this right? Let's do the story time about how I became a furry because I think it's funny and I think you guys can get a good laugh from it. I think. It's not that funny, but I think it's funny how it all became to be. My journey of life has been long, tragic. It's kind of like a telenovela. This was not that long ago because it was at the beginning of my journey when I started this beautiful journey on the YouTube back in 2013. A decade ago. I am ancient. I am becoming old. I am getting wrinkles and I'm very gradually needing a cane. So with 2013, I started my beautiful, wonderful land of the YouTubes and I started to upload content on the Minecraft. Insert clip right here.
This flower would look so cute on my Instagram.
Annie, what are you doing? This is no time for Instagramming flowers. Come on.
Wow, that was so funny. That was so silly. Wow, I was so funny. But it was honestly one of those beautiful things ever that I honestly cherish. I met a lot of wonderful people through that journey of life. One of the best things ever. But one thing about that journey is the fact that I had a very interesting skin, and it was a little wolf man with beautiful glasses and a Superman logo shirt on it. But I did not realize much about it. I did not associate anything with the furry. Ew, gross. Ew. But I was uploading content and I would gradually get these videos to have comments regarding me wearing the skin, asking if I was a furry, if I was one of those creatures, and I just didn't really know anything about it. I just did not know what a furry was. I didn't know nothing about it. But I will say I was obsessed with werewolves. I loved werewolves so much. Werewolves were my passion, my bread and the butter that I wanted right inside my heart hole. I wanted the butter to go right in there, right inside of me, and I wish the werewolf could do that. Fast forward to 2015, 2016, and 2015 were wonderful years, the year of the discovery, when I decided to take it upon myself to finally Google what a furry was. So I opened my wonderful laptop that I once had. I had a Chromebook. So I open it on my beautiful little tiny paws. I mean hands. I open it and I look at it and I open the Googles. The Googles is the first thing that opens. So I type with my little tiny fingies and I type this sentence, furry. And the first thing I see were wonderful art pieces and wonderful artworks of these beautiful and intricate designs. You know how like those statues of those like hot man shredded six-pack, and I think Michelangelo or Da Vinci made them, one of those. And it looked like art like that because it was so beautiful. And I just could not help but just stare into the eyes of the other creatures that were all these other wolves, these other like wolf foxes characters. And they looked so beautiful. And they had like a six-pack and they had like these beautiful like arm warmers. It was so nice. So beautiful, so much so that I got drawn into this black hole into it, that I came out the other end, and now I'm this. It happens. And unfortunately, I'm stuck with it now. So that's kind of how it happened. You know, I was cursed with the, I guess you would say, the furry? I blame the comments I was getting on my YouTube videos because I did not know genuinely what a furry was. And then I Google it. And then I see all these handsome hot men on my Google feed, and I just couldn't. My eyes just like open wide, just like it's almost as if I had an epiphany, and it was the most beautiful thing ever because it opened my eyes. It cured me of depression. Once I had depression. After that, depression disappeared. You know, instead of like prescribing medication, doctors should prescribe looking at art. All the illnesses and diseases I once had, gone, reduced to atoms, gone, explosion. Because I was just wearing a wolf skin on Minecraft. I was just happy and just enjoying my life as it was. If people did not comment on those videos asking me if I am a furry, I would have never have known. Probably I would have known later on in my journey of life, but a little bit later on. But that art changed my life. When I saw those shredded six-pack Bara man, like Bowser especially, it changed who I am. It changed the trajectory of my life. My trajectory of my life completely derailed from where it originally went. Completely derailed. Bowser changed me. That Nick Wildman, that Nick Wildman changed me. That changed me completely. It completely derailed the trajectory of my life. It was going so well, but then it even got better. Then I got to see even more. There. These eyes have seen things they should have never seen.